Greetings, comrades. This is NVMe Caleb back with another Factorio video, and downloaded a few more mods. Which, yeah, I got rid of my ASUS because, well, let me show you something. I got some new power armor. Yeah, I downloaded a power armor Mark III, which has a much larger equipment grid, but it also adds a power armor Mark IV, which actually has a customizable equipment grid, so you can have 60 by 60. So as you can see here, there's a little bunch of Jetpacks and a bunch of new fusion batteries, which the mod not only adds new armors, but also adds some new equipment pieces. There's these shielded singularities, which is basically a more powerful version of the portable fusion reactors. And spots a lot more energy. As you can see here, my battery is now 18 gigajoules because it adds new fusion batteries, which all these require quite a few ingredients to make, but it's worth it in the end. So you can have a huge ass grid here and a few robo ports. I also experimented with a bunch of personal laser defenses, but I saw no difference in the amount of lasers that come out. It's pretty much the same no matter what, so probably better just using one. And as you see, I have a shit ton of these jetpack equipment Mark IVs. Each one adds 4 thrust. Now, funny thing, before I installed this mod, I had like 8 of these, and I was moving super fast. But I guess the new power armor mod I downloaded kind of, in a way, changes these. So now each one offers 4 thrust. So you have like a shit ton of these jetpacks here. But I move as fast as lightning. Check this out. Look how much faster I can move. So cool. As far as the base is concerned, I'm going to try to make more of these storage warehouses to store my excess artillery shells and nuclear fuel. Might make some more houses over here because I have a shit ton more over here. But just to show you real quick, a little further down. Yeah, this is the Power Mark III, and this is actually optional. You can actually disable this in the mod menu for this particular mod. But why would you want to do that? Like, it gives you a lot more power grid space, so you can add more stuff. Here are the shielded singularities, which is also going to be converted to make singularity fuel sources, which are effectively infinite. Thing is, I don't know how to make these. I might have to look through it. But look at the fuel value, 1,000 YJs. I don't know what that stands for. But it does increase the vehicle acceleration quite a bit and the top speed of said vehicle. I think you just have to have a bunch of those on hand. I think you have to make them yourself. But see this fuel singularity, but I don't see the option to make into fuel. I'm not sure if you need to use a assembly machine or something, or maybe just plop it straight into the vehicle. Who knows? I just flew past my other base. Yeah, I decided to disable autosaves because part of the big reason it's taken a long time to save is that I covered so much of the map with mods and my own stupidity. Like, I already showed this how I just machine gunned a bunch of artillery on this side. Then my stupid ass decided to do it again and do it on the south side of the map, which didn't cover as much, but yeah, it just shows you. I made that to demonstrate just how far the artillery can reach once you go crazy with the research for it. Like I said, this is just the automatic range. Once you can quit the remote, the range is even farther. Anyway, yeah, it's been a pretty hectic week. Mostly with work, you know, Halloween's coming up, and well, everyone's starting to get ready for Thanksgiving. I was so glad early in the week. Well, my dad almost went to the hospital because he was dehydrated and his blood pressure was really low. But thankfully they were able to bring it back up to like 100. Because it's diabetes, you not only have to watch your blood sugar, but your blood pressure. And right now they're at pretty acceptable levels. Just like to make sure. But anyway. Yeah, move pretty much normal speed now, but if I want to move fast, I can just, on a jetpack. Anyway, I set up a few more assembly machines for the jetpacks, as well as for these new armors. Yeah, adds the Mark III and the Mark IV. It also adds the fusion batteries, some new night vision equipment, and yeah, the Proteus is mainly to make these, the shooting singularities. And the laser defenses is mainly for one of the ingredients. Well, actually, it's mainly for me to test out having multiple personal laser defenses, but it turns out it doesn't do much, so maybe I'm just not bothering with that. Yeah, also added some more energy shields, which the regular energy shields with 50 hit points. The Mark II was 150, but the Mark III was a whopping 400, nearly 3 times the amount. But I made those because that's one of the ingredients to make these. Which I haven't really put in a vehicle yet, but at this point, do I even need a vehicle? Because I have jetpacks. 1,000 of them. Jesus Christ. But the bases haven't expanded too much. I was mainly just building assembly machine to try out these new toys here. I might try some more weapon mods later. But right now, just see how fast I can go in the jetpack. And, you know, I figure get the power armor upgrade or mod just to see how many jetpacks I can cram into it. How fast I can fly. I'm probably going like Mach 3 right now, Jesus. The base hasn't changed much. Those aliens are still trying to break into my base to no avail. Did have to build a few turrets around here though, because they were somehow attacking my railway here, but now I'm not gonna be able to. I forgot I still have my Spidertron over here. Not loaded with nukes. I don't want to blow my base up along the way. Not much has changed to the base. At this point, just firing up just to get a video out. Oh. Yeah, before I experienced a lot of slowdown. It turns out it's because of the radar mod. I toned it down quite a bit, and now the frame rate's acceptable. Not only that, but I found out that the reason when you're covering so many of the squares on the map at once, it actually slows down the it actually stops updating the radar until those squares finish being revealed, and then it goes back to normal. You can see how fast the but you can barely see them like blinking back and forth. Under normal circumstances, you can theoretically get them to move this fast, but at this point, I'm just using mods. Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, it's been a pretty crazy week, but, you know, one big thing, can't wait to say this, for the first time in 34 years, I've had my first alcoholic beverage. Willingly. I decided, you know, I was getting tired of tea and, you know, some of the, you know, just fruit juice. You know what? Try something else. My nephew actually bought these hard apple ciders for his girlfriend. Never got around to drinking them, so I decided to try one out. And I honestly didn't know what to expect. It was my first time drinking alcohol. Like, I never drank alcohol up until this point. Took a few sips and it wasn't too bad. And honestly, afterwards, I felt okay. Like, I wasn't feeling buzzed or anything. Body felt a little bit warm. That's kind of a normal sensation from drinking alcohol, from what I hear. Granted, I wasn't chugging it or anything. I was just taking, like, small sips. It honestly wasn't too bad. I felt normal. Didn't feel buzzed or dizzy or anything. again, I only drank like 1 bottle, and wasn't too bad. Every now and then I might get some hard. I tried my aunts and uncle a few months back had some Heineken. I tried one of those, nasty, like, ugh. Yeah, not for me. So I'm gonna stick with hard apple ciders. Maybe try one of those not your father's root beers. So I'm not gonna be slamming an entire 6-pack in one sitting. You know, I like my liver the way it is. I mainly drank just to see what it's like, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. If I start drinking alcohol regularly, no. It's gonna be an every now and then kind of deal. You know, my sisters always keep telling me that there are a few health benefits for drinking like just one alcoholic beverage. Like every now and then, it's like at first I was like, you know, I don't want to ruin my kidneys and liver, but I tried to like drink a few more over the last week. I feel fine. Surprisingly, I feel fine. I mainly drank because I didn't want them to go to waste because they've been in that fridge for a while. Yeah, I think they'll be surprised to find out that I drank my first alcoholic beverage. Doesn't mean I'm gonna be slamming them every day, though. Anyway, let's get some more of these. I already have some in my inventory, but I never has to have more. So I'm in the process of all these loose, like small storage boxes. I'm gonna replace them with warehouses because they have a lot more storage. And I don't think I showed this off before, but with these storage boxes and stuff, you can actually filter what you want stored in them. So, like, say I only want, like, nuclear fuel cells in here. I just go here, find it, click it, and then any excess fuel cells in my logistics network will go here. How I do that... all these, I just replace these with the active provider chest. This moves any of those items that are in the boxes into the logistics network. So any storage crates or warehouses you have, the contents will go in there. Yeah, I might need to settle on the nuclear fuel. I'm set on nuclear fuel for like ever. Yeah. Why are they going all the way over there? I have some set up right here. They can just put them there. They have to travel far. So hope everyone's ready for Halloween. I'm not. I thought it's gonna be busy. Just that you know, every year we have like our employees wear costumes, and I didn't think they'd get one. I was planning on finding a good scorpion costume on Amazon, but naturally, since I'm a fat fuck, I can't find any that's my size. Or I just want to shave my head, get a fedora, and just sound Walter White. That's why he kind of let himself go. And a little too much, Los Pollos Hermanos. I had a shit ton of Warframe lately. I've been catching up on demos. Trying to build up my standing with the Entrades, and finally getting around to building those two weapons, the Sepulchrum and the Trumna, which are among the best weapons in the game. Not the best weapons, they're among the best. Look how fast these bots are going, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the very paradox ain't coming until next year, but we're gonna have another update before the end of the year that introduces the next Warframe, Varuna, which is the wolf-themed Warframe. Not sure if it's... Still don't know what her abilities are gonna be. Not sure if she's gonna have to turn into like a wolf-like creature, tactically, or she'd be like Valkyrie and just grow claws and just shred everything in front of her. I honestly don't know how it's gonna work. Well, you know, we'll find out till winter. In the meantime, I'm just, you know, chilling at Factorio, Warframe. Oh yeah, Modern Warfare 2 recently came out. I'm gonna wait till it goes on sale. A, give him time to... I ain't spending $70 on a game unless the content's worthy of that price. And 2, I heard that's it missing a bunch of features at launch, such as no hardcore playlists. Like, how do you release a Call of Duty game without hardcore? Now, I played a lot of hardcore matches in Black Ops 2, and I play a lot in Modern Warfare. That's how I get my camo challenges and weapon challenges out of the way. Or they recently added Rust, which maybe they'll add Terminal. Maybe, as long as I don't add Downturn. God, good God, I hated that map. Okay, so I set up excess storage for the nuclear fuel. Oh yeah, pro tip: if you're using a jetpack when you're flying around, make sure you don't accidentally press space, so you can still use your gun while in your jetpack, and you have your nuke equipped. Yeah. Not gonna end well. But, by the way, look at this sprite here. Okay, here's my character. I want to turn on the jetpack. Is it me, or do you shrink when you turn your jetpack? Like, you turn to a midget. It's kind of weird. Oh, it's bad. That's just something weird I noticed. Anyway. Plenty of energy. Shoot. When I play normally, it'd take me a while to build even half of these. But that's why mods exist. Make your playthrough something different. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Modern Warfare to go on sale before I buy it. That's what I did with the first Modern Warfare 2019. I'm not sure how Warzone's going to play out now, since they're going to have Warzone 2.0 and the new Warzone map called Al-Mazrah. I hope they keep the original Warzone. I hope they bring back Verdansk. I mean, Caldera's fine, but Verdansk, you know, I like that more. Anyway, it's going to be a pretty crazy weekend. My sister and her kids are coming over, and brother-in-law is going to be going over to Mexico for his weight loss surgery. I'm not sure if it's the same hospital Wings of Redemption went to. How ironic would that be? Yeah, turrets are engaged. It doesn't matter. They're going to get fried. But yeah. Hopefully, I'll give H3R video up later. Anton's finally back at it. He's dealt with a few IRL issues. Mainly, he's been dealing with some wisdom teeth. That's been driving him nuts, so he's been out for a few more weeks, and he's back at it. So I'm looking forward to what he has in store the next update 105. And when that does come out, it's going to be like a 3-parter. First part's going to be showing off the weapons. Second one's going to be showing off the new tools and gadgets. And the third one's going to be showing off the new sandbox maps. Because these last few devlogs, he has a lot planned for Update 105. Look forward to that. And of course, looking forward to Meatmas. Since it's an advent calendar year, maybe they'll have those special like events that even more guns. I'm looking forward to that. I wouldn't mind seeing a percussion cap weapon. Remember flintlocks? You had to use like a piece of flint to strike the frizzen, and the spark ignites the gunpowder. Well, that technology is useless when it's raining. So the percussion cap is just like a little brass cap that you put on a nipple of the gun, and it's self-contained. Like once the hammer strikes it, the explosive inside will ignite and set off the black powder in the gun. I wouldn't mind seeing one. We already have flintlocks, so I'm gonna go one step further and add percussion caps, or at least a wheel lock pistol. That'd be an even more interesting thing to add. Anyway, I think that'll do it for this Factorio video. These videos are gonna be a little shorter now. The previous videos is just me showing up, me building off bases and stuff. Now it's just me goofing around with mods, and eventually when I find the time and patience, I'll start firing up space exploration and try to get acclimated to this stuff before I make a video, make an idiot out of myself. But yeah, that'll do it. So this is Unforgiving Caleb signing out. Have a good day.